The Battle of Dominance, Max Verstappen and Red Bull's quest against Lewis Hamilton's legacy. In the grand theater of Formula One, the storylines are often as riveting as the high-speed races themselves. Since the dawn of the turbocharged hybrid era, few rivalries have captivated the motorsport world quite like that between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Yet, in recent seasons, questions have lingered beneath the surface regarding the integrity of these contests, especially concerning Verstappen's rise to prominence. The narrative has evolved into a contentious debate. Was it skill and tenacity that earned Verstappen his titles, or is there a larger conspiracy at play? The FIA's Mission 1, perceived by many as an orchestrated effort to elevate Verstappen over Hamilton, set the stage for an unfolding drama. It seemed that there was a concerted push to not only secure a title for the Dutch driver, but to ensure that any implications of illegitimacy would be drowned out by the cacophony of sensational commentary and adulation that followed his victories. The establishment of Mission 2 sought to reinforce this narrative. Verstappen was to win again, further solidifying his image as a bona fide champion in the eyes of fans and analysts alike. For this mission to attain its intended success, it became clear that Verstappen would need to avoid head-to-head competition with Hamilton, a pairing that many argue brings out the best in both drivers, but poses a significant threat to Verstappen's reputation. Enter Red Bull Racing, known for its aggressive tactics and innovative engineering, which allegedly required the development of an illegal car to ensure Verstappen's dominance without the shadow of his esteemed rival. The concept of cheating in Formula One is often steeped in ambiguity, with gray areas that teams frequently exploit. Allegations regarding the legality of Red Bull's innovations, particularly in relation to an active suspension system, surfaced prominently in early 2022. As Verstappen began to rattle off victories, observers pivoted from praise of his driving prowess to attributing success to a supposedly revolutionary design led by famed engineer Adrian Newey. However, the narrative quickly shifted as the truth emerged. If Newey, whose expertise lies primarily in aerodynamics, could develop an advanced mechanical system in weeks, one ought to question the legitimacy of such achievements when compared to the resources and technical knowledge possessed by other teams. It is critical to recognize that the FIA, tasked with overseeing technical compliance, is supposed to maintain scrutiny over every component of the cars on the grid. The persistent whispers surrounding Red Bull's apparent advantages suggest complicity, or at the very least, a failure in oversight. Does this not raise concerns about the degree to which the FIA is truly impartial in its enforcement of regulations? While some would argue that every F1 team operates in a world where pushing boundaries is part of survival, the overall integrity of the sport is compromised when questions loom about intentional rule bending. As Max Verstappen cruised to what many deem free race wins, the lines between honest competition and orchestrated success blurred. Those victories, while celebrated by fans donning the Red Bull colors, were tinged with the specter of legitimacy, an existence overshadowed by Hamilton's illustrious and groundbreaking career. The saga poses a critical question. Can the sport reclaim its authenticity and ensure that the battles fought on track are waged on an even playing field? As we navigate through the twists and turns of the 2023 season and beyond, all eyes remain glued to the track, but the whispers of Mission 2 linger. How much of Verstappen's success is genuinely his own, and how much is a product of a carefully curated narrative designed to eclipse a legend? The rivalry, once seen as a natural unfolding of talent, now raises more questions than answers. The mission continues, and so does the scrutiny of every lap, every pit stop, and every inch of racetrack where champions are forged.